guys, this is Kathy with Kincaid Special Creations coming to you with another Wednesday Challenge Day. This is our challenges for saving in retirement. We have had some good news. They have told us about Timmy's Social Security, so that will be starting soon. He is still got his little part-time job, so we should be fine. But we're still going to do our savings challenges at $60 a week until we get all this under our belt and get all of our bills taken care of, and then see how much money we got left for savings. Currently, we are still able to save $60 a week. So, hey, that's being good. We was able to do that the whole month of September. So now we are going to get into our first savings challenge, which is this Christmas savings book by Norella's Budgets. Just check her out. You know, she has different things from different times on her Ko-Fi store, so check her out to see if she still has this one available. I play it. Each thing that I color is worth $1. Some of them I have gotten done. Some of them I still have a few more to do on. So we're going to run through. Currently today we are starting out with our candy canes. The way I do it is I take my big dice and don't want to shake you too much. Get my arm off the table. And we get $1. We get to color out one candy cane. At least for this trip. I save $15 a week in this. This is all going towards my Christmas dinner that we have every year with our family. And I'm thinking in my freezer, I already have a good a turkey and a ham, so I don't have to worry about that, just the stuff that goes with it. All right, so there is that. We'll leave that down there. Put my $1 in. Trying very hard to not shake this table. So if I do apologize for that. I just got back from our week-long vacation at the Outer Banks, and my mind is kicking in overdrive as to what I need to do next, what I need to plan on cleaning next. So it's a struggle with me because I won't pick up the first item to clean. I don't know if anybody else is like me. I'll straighten up to where it don't look too messy, but to clean, I have to have a plan of action. That's what my Try It Tuesdays is going to be in October, is plan of action for the winter. So I hope you all will check in. By the end of this week, I will have my final one for September up and going. It is going to be all the things that you can see, travel, do when you go to the Outer Banks. And then later on this year, we will have our scrapbook travel journal done up with the things that we actually did and the things that we actually seen and pictures of us doing it and stuff. So just be patient with us. All right, let's roll this for a $4. 1 or 2, 3, 4. That makes $4 for this one. Pull out a yellow one. This should be done pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay! $4 more into the stars. We just got 3 left and we'll be done with that one. Okay, let's go to the next page. Oh, these are the gifts. Let's see how many we get on that. 2. Let's do a red one. With a green thing and a blue one. This will probably be the last ones I finish up because I did each one of them separate. With a yellow thing, with a yellow bow. All right, or ribbon. So we put $2 into this one. And we move on to the next one, which is done. The wreaths are done. And the stockings are done. And that's the end of it. So here I got Jinx up here wanting to play. Let's go back to the Christmas trees. See how many we're going to color. Ooh, 5. And there's only 3 of them to color. So let's do these 3. We left the cats here while we went to vacation with plenty of food, plenty of water, somebody to check on them and all that good stuff. They have not left our side since we come back from the beach. They said, you're not going anywhere else again without me. And of course, you know, you don't take cats on vacations. They're not at all suited for somebody else's house, so we won't tell them we're planning another one next year. All right, so now we've got $3. It goes into this one. 1, 2, 3. We got $2 that we got to put on the next page because it was run over. All right, let's put that there. So we have 6 times 5. That's $30 on this page, guys. And this one is now done. We're almost finished. This one is done. This one is done. I didn't mark him done, but he is. Okay, we're back to this one. So we're going to do 2 candy canes. With green bows. I'll put this money over and see how much we got left. 3. So we're going to color in 3 more candy canes. Looks like I'm going to have to find me a new game to play. And Miss Judy come out with a nice one today. I might bring her fall one in. Because I think we're going to be good with next week's money for this one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Because we only got 2 more candy canes here. All right. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I will have to bring $16 and go ahead and finish this up next week. Yes. Then we can count our money in total and see where we're at. Okay, so let's count our money. I know there's a $2 bill in there somewhere. Put it in its right spot. Now let's count our money up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and $62, $162 towards Christmas extras for dinner, like potatoes for mashed potatoes, you know, all that good stuff. So that'll be great. All right, Miss Norella, we're almost done with yours. We'll have to come back and visit something else the next time. All right, so the next thing in line, we are going to bring out our randomizers. Let's just pull them out. Let's see. We have kerosene, that is for kerosene, propane, wood, if we should happen to get a wood burner. Whatever you fuel your house with, that's what we're going to spend it on. Don't ever marry yourself to whatever that title that you put on that is, because you may have to use that money for something. But it's just good to have a goal to save it towards. And then you can always maneuver it around later if you need to. And there's our money to play with. So we'll set this out of the way. Set these up and hopefully don't shake the table too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the way this is played is you just roll the dice and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so if the money goes on a 6, you put it here, and otherwise it goes wherever. And there is a 6 to start with. And a 4. And a 6. Did anybody catch me putting that 4 on that 3 last week? I didn't until I did the edit. No, actually until I watched it back. I was like, oh man, that dollar should have been in the 4 slot. You put it in the 3 slot. Now the 3 ain't getting any. Come on, 3. Come on, come on, come on, 3. Thanksgiving needs some food money. 4. 6. I don't think Thanksgiving's going to get anything this time, guys. 2. 1. 6. 1. And the last one is going to go to number 3. It did get one right at the end of the thing. Alright, groceries only got $1. So it can't be put in because these are all worth $2 a piece. And we'll set it off to the side. Here is electricity or power, whatever you want to call it. It has 4, so we can mark off 2 of it. 1 and 2. We got $14 towards our big power bill in December or January. So that's good. There we go. And now we got $1 towards Thanksgiving, but we did have 1 back here. So we can now say we can mark off 1 more pumpkin pie. These are available on my Ko-Fi store. I think I put $1 on them just to help out through retirement. But if you want to get them and play along with us, please feel free to jump in there. If you want to leave me money for a coffee, that would be great. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, $4 for this. So we'll mark off 2 water droplets. This is for water. You never know in the wintertime if you're going to have a frozen pipe or something's going to bust and you're going to have to get replacement parts. Even if you don't need it for paying the water bill, you still may need it to have something water related. So for gasoline, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for going to the grocery store or whatever, so that we can make sure that, you know, we got money to go to the grocery store. 1, or gas to go to the grocery store. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's $1 back here, so that means I could mark off 3 gas cans. Well, you know, in the wintertime, you use a lot more gas simply because you have to leave your car running to start it up. It's too cold not to. 3 gases. Yay. And the last one is kerosene. Like I said, it's for kerosene, propane, wood, whatever you heat with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's 1 back here, so I get to mark 3 more of these. I almost have enough for a tank of propane for the she shed. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So now those are ready to go up. Next thing in line we are going to bring in is Miss Judy's new gnome one. I just printed it off this morning. I was watching her this morning and she was saying that it was available, so I went on and got it. I'm going to do it the same way that I did before. Each gnome is worth $5. Now she plays with cards, which is exciting because you watch her, she tells you how much, and if you want to save the amount that she saves, then just go in and watch her and see how much money that she saves. But for me personally, I'm going to save them at $5. I'll show you what I'm doing with that money here in a little bit. But for Miss Judy, she does it otherwise. I started out just saving $2 a piece. So if that's all you've got the money to save for it, then that's all you'd worry about. You just have that, whatever you've got. I had to pare down some of my savings challenges because I went from saving $120 a week while Tim was working down to saving $60. But $60 is a lot of money, especially when you're on a fixed income. Now, you might save that $60. You may play these games once a month. And you may save that $60 the first half of the month when you first get your Social Security check. But then you're saving it towards the last half of the month when you need to go to the grocery store. You can pull that money out and go do the thing. You might just be saving for groceries. You might play this whole thing and save $65 and say, okay, this is my enjoyment time. This is my fun time. Just coloring in these gnomes. This money that I'm saving, that $65 that you're saving, now you put it in an envelope because she always gives you a nice little envelope. You stick that down in there, and at the end of the month when you're running low on the go-withs, I call it, which is the stuff that goes with potatoes or beans or eggs or whatever, that stuff that you need to go pick up, then you just pick your envelope and go to the store and buy the go-withs. At least that makes sense in my mind. I hope you all enjoy that way I'm thinking about it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to color this very first gnome. And because it's got Boo on it, I'm going to color the hat orange. Maybe orange and purple. Let's see if I can color it any prettier than I did the last time I was coloring. It was a lot of changes for me in September. Timmy retired the end of August. We didn't know if he was going to be able to find a job around here. We thought that he wouldn't be able to get his Social Security until after the first of the year because he had made, some money when he was out working on the road. That worked itself out. Good deal. Good deal. I'm tickled for that. But now, we just sit around and he goes to work and I do my YouTube videos just like we did before. The only difference is now I get to have him home every evening, fix dinner for him, which doubled the food costs that we had. But that's all right because I didn't eat much through the week, so we had plenty left in the pantry. We went to the Outer Banks and all of us together got together and made a food order and had plenty left over, so me and Tim are in good shape for a while. We don't have to worry about that. So we're doing good. So I am lucky and thank the good Lord. He's been extremely blessed to us. I think it was in his design for Timmy to retire. So I am a happy camper that he was able to retire. And we are able to still be able to save at least the $60. This is gray, but it looks black enough. So I'm going to color this Boo in with this color. And I'm going to leave his beard white because that's got good background against this Boo. Need to get my other markers out and use them, but I haven't yet. There we go. Now, what color I think we will make his outfit purple to go with his hat. You know me. Even though I couldn't match two colors together if it was an absolute need, I just think that if you match it up, that's as close as you're going to get. There we go. Let's pull out the light color here. Well, that's not he's going to have a red nose. You would think that was a light color. But it's not. Make sure we're still filming. And I'm not shaking you to death. Might still shake some, but let me get a drink of water here, guys. Okay. Here is Miss Judy's first $5 for this brand new Playing with Friends. Make sure you go onto her YouTube page, like and share, comment, and pick up your copy. It's free. She has a couple other ones on there that are free. So be sure to go, and if you want to play and you don't want to put a lot of money out, just go ahead and get it and play a little bit. You'll have fun. Okay, now let's pull in. I have to put that hole punch on that one. Water seems to suppress it for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it'll come back with a vengeance. Alright, so now we're going to do Miss Judy's October part, and it's a ghost. So what shall we color the ghost? A ghost stays white. So what I'm going to do is for this first one, I'm going to color around, let's do it in a blue color. The sky around it. So let's color the, oh, I did it on the second one. That's the way it goes. You know me. Jump ahead person. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'd have to check, but I'm thinking we got 5 Wednesdays in October. If we do, then I won't have to do 10 on a time. But if I do, then I will bring it in. Oops, wrong book. Wrong book. Well, people? Oh, here it is. It's hilarious when you're trying to be as old as I am and trying to do stuff. Okay, this is our 20. Okay, guys, let's count our money for the 300 save 20 $300 in 2025. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 230. We have $230 out of $300 saved that we did not have to take and do anything with. So we're still on track for Christmas in the right order. Yay, yay, yay. All right, so that takes care of that part of the day. Let's go into Judy's Crazy Dice game. These last 3 were done by Judy, and they are amazing little games. I appreciate her so much. I bought this one from her Etsy store. This is a really fun game. I'm using it to save, at least this time, to save towards my home insurance, but I may play it again and save it towards my property taxes. because you could play it several times. I may not play it on air to do that, but I like this so well, I'll use it to play over and over again for my other stuff. It comes with 2 dice. One is a colored numbered dice. The other one is a colored circle dice. Swear I think I caught a cold in North Carolina, guys. Alright, the way you play this game is I have $10 here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. I had $15 for this game. Good deal. Glad I counted it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the dice. We're going to find the blue. And then we're going to find the number 5. Well, this one's already colored in on both things. So blue and a 5. So we'll color this blue in. Or this 5 in. Then we take out 2, 4, 5. And set it off to the side and roll again. Here is a yellow 2. Yellow 2, yellow 2, yellow 2, yellow 2. So we can't do that again. So let's roll again on yellow. Yellow 2. Yellow 3. Let's see. Yellow 3, yellow 3, yellow 3, yellow 3. So let's just roll both of them again for a different color. A yellow 5. Yellow. Here's a yellow 5. 5 is going to be the number of the day because 5 and 6 is basically what we got left. All right. So we'll pull out 5 more dollars. 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll one more time. And a blue 2. Blue 2. We can do that. Good deal. There is $2 for the blue. 1 and 2. And we have $3 left. So let's just roll a color. Blue. Do we have a blue? We do have a blue 3 where they're ready to go. All right. All right. So that takes care of that. Now let's see how much money we got. I had to condense it down last week so I could have some money to play with this week. Okay, let's see. I know we have 3 2s in here, so let's get them out of there. There it is. And a bunch of 1s. Alright, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, and 77. $267. Sorry, $277. That's pretty good. We're getting close to the 300 mark. We'll be back next week. Usually I pay with $10 or whatever I have left over after the 60. After I've done all the other games, the rest of it goes into this game. Trying to get it. So I have my $420 saved. Last year my insurance was $408, so that'll more than take care of it. Now, I have the $65 that I saved in Miss Judy's Gnome Challenge last time. And since I didn't really have anything designated for it, because our wedding is done, our vacation is done, everything is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these up. These are going to be the ones that I put my money. It's the same thing. Power, kerosene, water, gasoline, and groceries. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these all down. And they're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll tell you which one got what money. We're going to do it the same way that we did the randomizer. Only the first one's going to get $1. Everybody else is going to get a $2 bill. $2. A 4 gets 2. 4 gets another 2. 6 gets 2. 4 gets another 2. 1 gets 2. Man, 4 really needs some money. 3 gets 2. 2 gets 2. All right, we only got one that don't have any. That's 3. And 3 again. And 3 again. Come on, 5. You need some money. This is the only way I could figure out how to designate this money to where it would do the best good. Oops. Now, you seen me do that. You should smack my fingers when I do that. Put it in the wrong one. Come on, 5. 5 ain't gonna get no money today. 3. 3. 3. That one really needs some money. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 2. 6. 1. I'm going to put this last 2 in number 5 since it did not get any on its own. We don't want it to feel left out. Alright, let's turn them over and see what money we've got. We have $2, $4, $6 going into kerosene. When I get done with those, that money will also go into these envelopes until I get at least $300 in each one if we can. If we have to use it this winter, it'll just keep going until we get there. This one got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This one's going in gasoline. Yay. This one got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And that goes, oh, I needed it for my Thanksgiving dinner. Yay. Power bill only got $2. Is that a sign I'm not going to have a high power bill this winter? I hope so. Let's see. This one got... Okay, let's count this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, $18. Let's see. Woo! Groceries. I'll take that. We got a stash back for emergency grocery run. I cannot thank the savings community enough for encouraging me to get into savings last year. There was a preparation for Timmy to retire and us not to be struggling and me not to have a mental breakdown, because money has always given me a nervous twitch in making sure that everything that I needed was taken care of. But God has been really good to us and helped us at this point, and hopefully continues in the future. I was thinking when I started this YouTube channel, that I would be able to get monetized when I retired so that I could help provide extra money into the household. Well, that never happened. So if you haven't subscribed and you're still listening to me this late in this video, just hit the subscribe button and the like button. Help me get out to more people. There's also something called a hype button, and if you haven't used yours for any other channel, go ahead and hype my channel so that I can get out, so that more people can see me and more people can enjoy listening to me rant and rave and enjoy life and just have fun. So thanks for everything that you all do for me, and thanks for watching my videos. I enjoy getting comments from you. I enjoy responding to you. So, hey, if you've got a little, say, you've nothing else but a heart or a smiley face, I really would appreciate it. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, $15 in this one. And it is our water bill. So by the time we get those ones that I made up and put these in here, we'll have a good little nest egg to be able to start. If we don't need to use this, we can maintain on the money that we have in the bank and not have to use this. Then we can have it for a buffer to put in the savings account. Okay, guys, you all have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you next Wednesday for another thing of our savings challenges. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.